So recently I decided to sit down and play through the Forespoken demo that they came out with during the Game Awards. And it was interesting. This game, I've had no idea what it was going to be when it came out, and I was just excited to see what they were going to do with this game and what really this crazy isekai game was that Square Enix was pushing out. We already had seen that it looked really cool and really stunning, so it was really nice to finally sit down and get some hands on it. And what I can say is I am pleasantly surprised. I do think the characters can be a little annoying at times. I guess it would just take some time to get used to how they've characterized the main female protagonist, and I guess it's her, I'm going to call it a watch, but it's her bracelets that talks to her. Sort of seems like they're trying to do a Nier and Grimoire Vice setup, sort of. But it does seem, now that I've played through this demo, that Square Enix is trying to go out of their way to make a clone of Breath of the Wild, where they're taking the idea of you can go wherever you want, do all these minute tasks, and discover new and interesting things. They're using that as the main part of their gameplay while tying in a story, of which I still have no idea what it's going to be about. Based off what I played in the demo, it seems like this world is ruled by these magic, I don't know if they're all ladies, but they looked like ladies from what I could tell in the trailer, that have taken over the land with their own magic. So when you beat them, you get their own, because as you can see in the video here, I have two types of magic. You have your magic, which is like this shooty magic, and you have, I guess it's this, I'm assuming it's this other lady's magic, because she shows up when you rotate to it in your skill tree, of using swords, your fists, like essentially a melee combat style. And yeah, overall, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised. I will say some of the negatives I realized during this little playthrough was, one, it's really hard to tell when to dodge. Some attacks have these nice purple effects that are like, okay, you got to move out of your way, out of its way. But then some attacks don't have any marker and the enemy just thrashes and, oh, shoot, I just took damage. So I haven't really understood how the combat works, but when it's working right, it feels really cool. They definitely gave you a sense of being a strong magician in this, like being able to throw up firewalls was really cool. I summoned some fire dudes. I never noticed them do anything in the final fight. I did. But yeah, overall, the world is gorgeous. The magic looks gorgeous. The game looks gorgeous. It does run at what looks like a solid 30 FPS on its fidelity mode, but its performance mode, it definitely is probably what I'm going to lean towards, because it does seem like the combat's a little faster and doesn't work as well in that 30 FPS mode. Other than that, all I can say is I'm more intrigued to play this game than when I started. I guess it's nice that they put out a demo. Maybe they understood that people were really confused with what they were coming out with here, and they just decided that they wanted to sit down and give you a little bit of a taste so that more people were willing to buy into it. So I don't know if I'll buy it on launch, but I'm definitely more leaning towards, if I don't have anything to play at the time, I would pick it up, because it does look like it'll be a little bit of fun, at least dumb fun for the most of it. But other than that, thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy the video.